Hey, Cricket on a Rocket. So you wanted a birth reading. You asked what your sign was. Here it is. This is all about you, Cricket on a Rocket. So to start off with, you are a Virgo and you are a sheep in the Chinese zodiac. So Virgo generally is very fussy on the finer details, kind of nitpicky, very analytical though, and very practical, fairly modest, and is a good sign for things like doing fine calculations or doing practical things like growing plants and whatnot. Your ruling planet is Mercury, and your Mercury is in Leo, so you'll probably have some Leo characteristics as well. So, Leo is generally more loud, more open, and more fun loving in general, and that is sort of a side of you which will counteract your being Leo, your being Virgo. Your ascendant sign, so that's how the world perceives you and how you react to the world, is Scorpio. So Scorpio is kind of dark and a bit intense, quite emotional, and very persevering, and has a very penetrating sort of mind. So off the bat, you probably seem a bit uptight, bit intense, probably not the most talkative one. But I think after people get to know you, you know, you're quite a warm and easy person to be around. So alright, let's go through some more planets. Your Venus is in Leo. So Venus is how you relate to people. Leo sort of has, in relationships, tends to focus on the self a bit more. So a Venus in Leo means, you know, you'll be a very lively friend and you'll be the center of the show. Mars is how you assert yourself, um, you know, how you how aggressive you are in general and stuff. And Mars in Virgo means you'll probably be very good with the finer details, but you might get frustrated sometimes. And it's not too bad of a place for Mars because Virgo is very health conscientious and does a lot of exercise. So Mars here means you probably work out, or you frequently exercise, which is a good thing. And then your moon is in Aries. So moon is how you are emotionally. It expresses your heart. And Aries is a very impulsive, impetuous, however you say that word, very direct, very passionate and fiery sort of sign. So your moon there probably means you're very quick to act. You might get impatient a lot, and you want to be the first to do things. Yeah, put it that way. Your Jupiter is also in Leo, and Jupiter is sort of how you express yourself. So, not like how you expand yourself in your life, and it relates to things like religion and travel and, you know, foreign things. So, sort of how big you are. And Leo is a pretty big sign for Jupiter to be in. It's good in that you'll be confident, easy to laugh. Watch out you don't spend too much money, and watch out you don't become boastful and arrogant. Alright, so let's talk about houses a bit. A lot of your houses, um, a lot of your planets fall in your third house, which is Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is quite a serious sign, and third house is about communication. So, when you talk to people, you probably speak in a very sort of serious tone, not too much giggling and crazy stuff in there. Paired with your Virgo sign, Virgo sun sign and your Scorpio ascendant, this is a very sort of mature, practical, and intense sort of impression and way of communicating that you give people. And a lot of your stuff is in your 10th house. So 10th house is career. Um, yeah, you'll probably have a strong career once you get started. Just be careful not to get too lazy or complacent. But it will all come in good time. Let's talk a bit about elements. So you have a lot of stuff in earth and a lot of stuff in fire. So this is a bit of a odd combination because earth is like all about practicality, all about stability and getting things done. And fire is very impulsive, very active, wants to be on the go. So you sort of have these sort of conflicting ideas. One wants to do things methodically and properly, and the other one just wants to, run around and be crazy all over the place. So in your day-to-day life, you'll probably feel that sort of conflict going on between the earth side of you, which wants to, I guess, learn things, not change things up too much, not be too impulsive, and then you'll have these emotions which you just want to go crazy, you want to go out, you want to be impulsive and stuff, but then you have this side which sort of restricts you from doing those things. So I guess you just need to find out a way to balance it. All right, 1991, year of the sheep. Sheep in general are very nice. As sheep suggests, you probably won't be a leader, if you know what I mean. You'll probably be more put in a position where you sort of listen to other people, are led by other people, and work for other people. Sheep are quite understanding, quite motherly, good at nurturing and taking care of people. So you're probably pretty nice to your friends, but again, you have a, a lot of conflict, kind of, because there's this part of me that imagines you as someone who's very serious and down to earth, and then there's this other side of you which is very fiery and impulsive. So on one hand, you seem to be really intense, but then all your signs in Leo, like Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury, all these suggest a really happy and optimistic outlook on life. So yeah, that's a bit about you. So let me see if I can find anything else to wrap it up with. Alright, so this is your moon is opposition, your ascendant. He is unhappily influenced by the family. He is probably loved insufficiently by the parents and looks for more love, especially from the mother. He is susceptible, has superficial sensitivity, and is sometimes irascible. I don't know. I don't think you need to worry about that too much. Alright, here's something good. You look on the bright side of life. You are agreeable, optimistic, sociable. You like to speak, write, and you have charm and artistry. Good-hearted, generous, has a good character, easy to approach, falls in love easily, has a successful married and professional life. Intelligent, has gift of the gab, also likes literature, and will be good socially. Yeah, alright. I think that's about it. So to wrap it up, your sign in general is focused on details, getting tasks done, service to other people, hardworking, grounded, and then you also like on the that's on the outside. On the inside, you probably love to chat to your friends, be loud, very impulsive, very, you know, impatient, and you just want to get out there and do things. That's on the inside. Your sheep makes you nice and caring and nurturing, but also means you tend not to put yourself in a position where you need to be the boss, be the boss. Yeah, so that's your chart and enjoy.